Good afternoon. My name is Jim Driscoll. I'm from London. I'm married and I grew up with 3 younger sisters and 4 older brothers on my dad's side. Unfortunately, at the age of 15, my dad died, and that gave me a lot of family responsibility from a young age. As a kid, I was very physically active. I played soccer nearly every day. I also was interested in boxing and Thai boxing. I had a strong work ethic. I washed cars. I did paper rounds. I worked in a car garage and also in construction. I finished high school with a high school diploma, and at the age of 19, I joined the British Army. It was around the height of the Iraq War. I wanted to join an infantry unit to essentially do the job as a frontline soldier, and after 6 months of infantry training, I was awarded the best recruit. In 2006 was my first operational deployment to Iraq, and I was also deployed to Afghanistan twice, once in 2009 and once in 2011. I was trained as a sniper, a section commander, a physical training instructor, a team medic, and I was also part of the search team. After my military service, I decided to go traveling. I visited Southeast Asia and I spent some time in Thailand where I did a training camp in Thai boxing. And then from there, I decided to take advantage of my American citizenship. I lived briefly in New York and I moved to Los Angeles in 2015, where I pursued a career in bartending and hospitality. Around COVID time, I went back to Europe for a couple of years. I spent time with family. I have a brother that lives in Madrid and I spent some time there. I also speak a basic level of Spanish. I went back to the UK and began in scaffolding again in construction. It was a very physically demanding job, and I'm also a truck driver. That's where I met my wife in the UK around 2 years ago. We decided we wanted to go traveling. We wanted to go on an adventure. And after a lot of talk and consideration, we landed on Las Vegas because one of my best friends is in Las Vegas Fire Rescue and it was very appealing. So we moved here together in February with the sole intention of me joining the Las Vegas Fire Rescue. My wife has successfully gained a job in a CrossFit gym as a coach, and I couldn't be more proud of her. She inspires me and she pushes me every day. Since being here, I have gone to EMT Basic School with Pima Medical Institute, and I've recently been hired with AMR. I wanted to get first-hand experience for the medical side so I can hit the ground running when it comes the time. My free time, I'm very active. I go to the gym most days. I'm into anything to do with the outdoors, snowboarding, kayaking, rock climbing, and I'm big on mindset. I set goals and targets. I look after myself. I look after what I put in my body, get the rest and recovery, so I am as proactive and productive as can be. That is a little bit about myself. Thank you for listening and thank you for the opportunity.